Good morning. Peace and blessings. I'm the Moon Mama. I only have a few minutes. I'm about to catch an Uber in like 5 minutes. So I literally only have a few minutes for real. I might come back later. But today is Tuesday, and Tuesday's the day that Mars governs. And Mars is at the 25th degree of Virgo, and that is the degree of desire. The thing that's really significant about Virgo energy, good morning, you all. The thing that's really significant about Virgo energy is that it is about service, it's about the body, it's about health, it's about the practical practices that we do to keep ourselves healthy, to govern ourselves, to serve ourselves, and then to serve the world. It really is, when I think of Virgo, I think of an energy that's like, take care of yourself so other people don't have to take care of you. That's the Virgo energy. Like, one of the things that goes on in our country is like, healthcare, right? And all this healthcare stuff. But it's like, if people would eat healthily and monitor their own health and be responsible for themselves, then they wouldn't have to weigh on the healthcare system so much. But that's not how we do it in this country, right? So Virgo is this practical responsibility. It's really just, are you taking care of yourself? And Mars at the 25th degree of Virgo is desire. And it's really the desire for growth and evolution. Virgo is about the pursuit of perfection, and it's the pursuit of perfection not for perfection's sake. It's because there is a faculty in our reality that is always in a constant state of becoming. So Virgo pursues that greater thing, that like the best of it within itself. It's wanting to really be better than it was yesterday. It wants to grow. It's like, how else can I do this? There's a curiosity, there's a willingness to be more than you've been, right? It's as simple as that. And so one of the things that I'm experiencing today, first of all, yesterday, thank you so much. I know sometimes it can be really uncomfortable to watch somebody in their emotion and to watch vulnerability. Let me tell y'all, like, I don't like being vulnerable in front of nobody, really. It's not my way. But when it's not what I love, right? But it's necessary. Vulnerability and releasing and all that sort of stuff is necessary. So to the person who was like, it's so hard to watch you be this way, our pain is a part of the process. We don't get to run from it, right? Our pain, our sadness, the things that hurt, that's a grief, all that's a part of the human process, right? So we have this opportunity in this new moon energy. This Mars energy is asking us to let go of something. That's what it is. It's like letting go of something that we no longer need. And what I'm experiencing is, like, I'm starting to see behaviors and practices and things that I have done for a while, right? Ways of being that I have functioned in that, like, I have interesting behaviors that have zapped me, right? Like a desire to people please. Here's the thing, right? I'm a Pisces rising, and I have Neptune and a trine with my ascendant. So I feel everything. I feel everybody's everything. And I often don't know if it's mine or theirs. And when I feel people's sadness or anger or my energy will get busy trying to fix it and be like, well, what's wrong? And well, how can we, like, that's Virgo, right? Like, well, how do I fix this? And I'm watching that part of me collapse. I'm watching the part of me that would normally take action to sort of make something be better because I feel it, and I'm trying to avoid somebody being angry or somebody caring. And I literally am like just watching myself catch it and then letting it drop on the floor. And it's an interesting thing because I'm starting to witness the collapse of how I've been functioning inside of me, like our belief systems in this country, and the belief that we have to hustle, and the belief that we have to force and make, and the belief that we have to make other people happy and prove ourselves and compete. Like, I'm watching myself drop those. I'm watching those thoughts come to me, those beliefs come to me, those old ways come to me, and me going, maybe that's not the best choice to make. Maybe you don't do that this time. And it's almost like my world is collapsing because I'm like, but I've always done it that way. I've always responded to this person in a way that I've always called and tried to make. I've always done that. And now I'm not doing it. And it's like I'm a little bit scared. I'm like, what's going to be the outcome of this? I'm a little bit I'm a little bit excited, but I know that I get to do something else with these energies now, right? It's like, what else do I want to do with these energies? So where in your own life, Virgo, the moon is at the 22nd degree. Where in your own life are you seeing patterns that are in your daily way of being, right? Virgo is what you do on a daily basis. Where are you seeing patterns in your daily way of being that are asking to be released, that are pushing up against you? And here's the thing, it's subtle and you got to make a choice in it, right? It could be obvious depending on where this is falling in your house, but it's probably subtle. And it's just something that you could easily miss. And you have an opportunity. You have an opportunity to make a new choice, to use your energy in a new way. And that is really it. That's all the Virgo stuff is. It's like, for instance, maybe because Virgo is about our bodies and things like that. Like, so for instance, this morning I woke up and I didn't feel like exercising. I didn't want to, but I did because I needed to. And in the past, maybe I wouldn't have. And I really forced myself to give it my all. I don't feel like that's really a good example, honestly, but something needs to be released is all I know. Something needs to be released. You're being asked to let go of a behavior and a pattern that's had you functioning in a way that you've always functioned, and it just doesn't fit anymore and it doesn't work. Tomorrow I will talk about Mercury, but Mercury's retrograde shadow begins today, and Mercury's retrograding in Libra. So what might need to be released is the way you relate to other people, the way you relate to others. How do you show up in these connections with folks who are in your life? I don't really know what else to say other than that. I feel, as I am preparing to leave the country on Friday, I feel like I am being given the opportunity to let go of a lot of behavior patterns that I've carried my entire life. And it's a little bit scary. And it's almost like the universe is saying, just let it go. And I have let go so many relationships, everything. No, I don't need a house sitter. I actually have one already. Thank you, though, for asking. Because thank you for saying that. So it's scary. It's scary. But I am about to go to get myself a haircut right now. I'm about to jump in this Uber. Y'all are gonna, this is my face mask. I wear the American flag because we built this motherfucking country. And I just like to keep myself reminded that this is our shit, like energetically. And so with that, I love y'all. Have a really wonderful day. Peace and blessings. I will talk to you again later. Bye.
Money?
Yes.